People, welcome back to Match the Madness podcast. You don't know it's your boy Sachin here, guys. Another match reaction. Man City versus Tottenham yesterday, guys. Man City 1, Tottenham 0. So, if you guys know the history of Man City versus Tottenham, anytime these two teams play, it's like it's a cup final. It's like it's a Champions League final. It's like it's a World Cup final. Tottenham and Liverpool. Those two games when Man City played those two teams, it's like it's a cup final. I don't know why, especially Tottenham. I don't know why. Tottenham, I don't know what's really going on with them, especially when they come up against Man City. It's like they get a different boost or something. Probably it's because of Man City's history. Like Man City has always been the top team and all those things for the past few years in the Champions League. So anytime any team come up against Man City, it's not only Tottenham, but Tottenham is a different one. Tottenham is a different team whenever they play Man City. All if we beat them, they're still gonna give us a fight. So let's get into the video. So in the first half, Man City look like Man City for the past 4 years. They look like that deadly, dominating team. First thing, that first half should have finished like 3-4 to kill the game. 3-4-0. Like the first half should have finished. But the players didn't take their chance. Only Erling Haaland took his chance. His assist came from Jeremy Doku. Good performance. I won't say wonderful performance. It was a good performance. You see, this is the thing with Doku, guys. If you guys don't know him, he's a very explosive player. He's rapid. He's fast. He's quick. You know what I mean? But the only thing that's killing that player is his final pass. That's the only thing. As soon as Doku run past his player, beat whosoever he has to beat, and when he has to make that final pass, that is dead. He is dead. I don't know why. And that's the only problem with him. His final pass. But he managed to get that pass to Erling Haaland, even though it was a deflection. But you know what? I'm going to take it anyway. So that was the first goal. But it was kind of surprising from Ange to not start Son and also Kulusevski. That was very surprising because any game Kulusevski come up against Man City, he always score. Any game, he always score. Especially him and Son. But Son has always been missing. As you guys know, it's winter, so it's not time for the Son yet. You know what I mean? But Kulusevski, oh my God, that guy, anytime he come up against Man City, he always score or he assists or he creates some danger or something, but he has to be featured in that game. So it was kind of surprising to see Ange not to start those players. Very, very surprising. I was looking for them to start because once those guys start, there's pressure on my team for sure, especially if I'm Kulusevski. So it was surprising. So we finished the first half 1-0. And the second half, Jesus Christ. The second half, guys. Oh my God. That was the worst 45 minutes of my life. The worst. Man City played absolutely nothing. Nothing. We create one of few chances, yes. Savina got chance that he should have scored to make the game comfortable, which he didn't take. So that made the game more open for Spurs to think that they had a chance to get back in the game, which they definitely did. They definitely had a chance to get back in the game, but well done to Kushanov. As you guys can see, he's slowly growing into the Premier League. He's a good player. He's a young player, slowly growing into the Premier League. The commentators are talking about him. Everyone right now is talking about him. So let's just give him some more time. He's slowly catching on to the game. But for the entire 45 minutes, Man City was living on ropes. Trust me, Spurs. That's why I always said Spurs. These guys, they always give us a different game. Always, man. Always. But that 45 minutes, Jesus Christ. My heart was like this. Because I know Spurs. I know them. I know once they score one, they're going to find the next one. And they might even find 2, 3. Once they find that that team is weakened, trust me, man, they're gonna dominate that team. They're gonna run that team into the ground. But they did. They did in the second half, but unfortunately they just couldn't score. They just couldn't score. Son got a chance. That Edison save, wonderful save by him. Wonderful save. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting that to score, but they didn't score. God was on our side. I appreciate that, Father God. Thank you very much. You know what I mean? But yeah, Man City they was living on ropes for the second half. Ropes, I'm telling you, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you, but there was one particular time in the game where I saw Pep Guardiola decided to put on Bernardo Silva on the field. Tell me. And the funny part of it, Bernardo Silva was the reason why Son Heung-min got that chance that he almost scored. He was the reason why. This is funny, One of my boys in Jamaica, he said that as soon as Bernardo Silva come on the field, he turned off the TV. He turns off his TV. That's how bad Bernardo Silva has been throughout this Premier League season. But we can't forget the good things that he has done for the club, right? We can't forget that. Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne and Gundogan, we can't forget them. But it's time now for them to leave the football before the football leaves them. And to be honest, the football have definitely leave them. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. It has leave them. It has left them. And it's so unfortunate, but things have to change. A new era have to come in play, and young players have to come in and all those things. I'm not gonna say that we have to sell out all the old players and all those stuff. No, we're gonna need some experience, but not in certain part on the pitch, like the midfield and the defense and all. Some players just have to go, man. But I think Man City should make a statue for Kevin De Bruyne still. Definitely, I think they should make a statue for him, because that guy. He's in the legendary midfielder in the Premier League. For what Kevin has done in the Premier League, he decided to be in that. What you guys did for Aguero and David Silva, Kevin need to get a statue outside the stadium. But yeah, man, 1-0 back in the top 4. It's not a victory that I'm happy with because of the scoreline and what we could have done in the game to make the game more easier and less pressuring for us, so we can make more changes and all those stuff. But I'm gonna take it. I'm going to take the 1-0. We're back in the top 4 now. We have Forest next week. We have Plymouth in the FA Cup coming up this weekend. That's a team that knock out Liverpool. So Liverpool, I'm going to show you guys how you guys get the job done. You hear that? So I don't really have much to say about this game. It's just a few things. Just a few players just showing up and being spectacular. Mamouche is still, he's still trying to find his feet and all those stuff. You just have to give him time. He's got the first hat-trick in the Premier League against Newcastle. So you can see that these things are promising for the club. Because right now, Kevin De Bruyne can't get a start. Yo, if you guys realize that Kevin De Bruyne, he can't even take a corner kick. He can't take a free kick. He can't take nothing. Not one thing Kevin De Bruyne can get right now. Remember, back in the days, Kevin De Bruyne is taking free kick. Doesn't matter. Even from half line, Kevin De Bruyne take that. Corner, left, right, it don't matter where. Kevin, I take them. And right now, he can't even see pitch. He can't even see pitch. But I just say you go. Your time pass right now. You have to just live with it. And as I say, let's wait until the summer to see who the club are going to buy and who are going to sell and who are going to go on loan. Because we definitely have to sell some players. We have to sell some players and bring in some fresh players so we can start the new season again. Because the season is already gone. Liverpool is going to win this season with ease. Because as you know, Arsenal fumbled yesterday again. That's how I always tell people, do not worry about Arsenal. Do not worry about Arsenal. They're going to start the league good, and then 2-2s, you see them start crumble, sorry. So you don't need to worry about Arsenal, man. Arsenal has been typical Arsenal. Liverpool, congrats again, man. Just keep it going. All I want for my club right now is just to make top 4 so we can challenge again for Champions League next season. You know what I mean? So, once again, nothing much in this video, nothing much to talk about. Just a few players showing up and just to make us win the game. So, yeah, man, that's about it for that video. So, if you guys like this video, drop a like, drop a sub, and we catch you guys in the next one, guys. Peace out.